In 1932, a scientific study began in the United States. It was approved, it was funded, and it was considered ethical. 40 years later, it would be remembered as one of the darkest experiments ever conducted on human beings. This is the Tuskegee Experiment. It began in Macon County, Alabama. 600 poor African-American men were recruited for what they were told was medical treatment. They were promised free health care, meals, and burial insurance. Most of them trusted the doctors. What they were not told was the truth. 399 of these men had syphilis. 201 did not. The study was supposed to last 6 months. It lasted 40 years. The goal was simple and horrifying. Doctors wanted to observe what would happen if syphilis was left untreated. At the time, treatments existed, but they were difficult and unreliable. Then something changed. In the 1940s, penicillin was discovered. It was cheap, it was effective, and it could cure syphilis. At that moment, the experiment should have ended. Instead, the doctors made a decision. They chose not to tell the men. They chose not to treat them. They chose to continue watching. Even worse, the men were actively prevented from receiving treatment elsewhere. Medical records were withheld. Local doctors were instructed not to help them. The study continued while the cure sat on the shelf. Over the decades, men suffered severe health complications. Some went blind. Some lost their mental health. Some died. Their wives were infected. Children were born with congenital syphilis. All of it was documented. All of it was known. No one stopped it. The most disturbing part is not that the experiment happened. It is how long it continued after everyone knew it was wrong. By the 1960s, the study violated every modern ethical standard. Doctors inside the program objected. Public health officials raised concerns. In 1972, the story was leaked to the press. Public outrage was immediate. The experiment was finally shut down. By then, dozens of men had died. Families had been destroyed. Trust had been permanently damaged. In 1997, the United States government formally apologized. But apologies do not erase consequences. The Tuskegee Experiment changed medicine forever. It led to strict rules about informed consent. It reshaped medical ethics. It became a warning taught to every doctor, a reminder that science without morality is not progress. It is harm. This has been Dr. Alien, observing how intelligence without responsibility can become cruelty.